welcome to my devlog. This week I pretty much just bashed my head against this Crypt environment I'm working on. I had a lot of problems with the shadows and textures, and things were just not working, and all the shadows were just incredibly grainy. I figured out the solution to that. Turns out it was on my master material, and this rock blend was set to 3. These dots all over, you can really see it in here, but zeroing out that rock blend and the dither settings fixes it up. I tried everything shadow related and lighting related, and nothing seemed to fix it, but I've gotten it figured out. I know there's still some imperfections in this, but I've been beating my head against it for far too long, and I am just going to make the video and post it. That video should be up right now. You can watch it. Put a card up on screen, and there will be a link in the description of this video. Inside Unreal is not all that I did for that video, so I also worked on a soundtrack. Now, this soundtrack was made from various sounds from freesound.org. It's a really cool website. You can search for sounds. It's a very useful tool to have. I'd recommend it, but I just took things such as, bones, mice squeaks and gnawing, and then I layered that in, with fire and various other instruments. These samples here are ones I had from other music packs I have from other music production projects. And then I just did a simple piano roll melody and a little bit of automation for some panning. Additionally, I had gone back to that horror project, and I set up the other behaviors to the wall. So I have push here that just it's essentially the same thing as the rotate, except push, keep, slope, and then an update. You set the actor location and get the actor location of self, which is the wall, and then the Y, push forward, plus that with the Y of the actor location, and then just return the X and the Z as normal, and sweep, and then smash. I don't really have this actually situated yet, but it's getting there. So I have those set up. So I have smash. It's only half baked right now. It just does that. Doesn't really smash. And then we have the push, which just pushes forward as such, so that at the end, now we can set all of these to the individual spawns, and then whenever it spawns, it chooses a behavior, and it'll randomly select one from that list. And then from there, I started making a little environment. My goal was to just make a little house, but I think I'm changing direction and gonna make a kind of labyrinth type corridor to walk around in, and maybe just peek outside. No actual access to the outside. Then I also set up a flashlight that I'll go on and off, just so you can see and hear a little better. You can walk around this house, see the light coming in from outside. Now the flashlight is actually incredibly easy to set up. Just go to your character blueprint, set a flashlight. I have mine nested with the first person camera, and I also have it socketed to the head here so that it moves around with the head. Okay, and so to handle the toggling of the flashlight, you take the input action flashlight toggle. I created that as a pressed option, and then I mapped it to the F key. So you go into your first person character. I have mine just nested with all the other movement and jump inputs. You take the input action there and check if the flashlight is valid. If the flashlight is valid, check if the flashlight is already visible. If it is visible, then set the flashlight visibility to off. If it is not visible, then set the flashlight visibility to on. And then from there, just toggle on and off. That was everything I did this last week or two. I appreciate you watching. I did actually start doing some live streams of creating this horror environment. If you're interested, join in. I've been streaming it on YouTube and Twitch. If not, well, thanks for watching the video. I will see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Have a good day.